Aujourd'hui, je vais te raconter une histoire en anglais. Écoute bien et laisse les sous-titres français t'aider à suivre. This happened on a Friday evening, after one of those long, heavy weeks that seemed to last forever. Emma had been tired since Tuesday, irritated since Wednesday, and completely socially exhausted by Friday afternoon. So when her phone lit up at 5:12 p.m. and she saw a message from Clara, her first reaction was not curiosity. It was fear. Clara was the kind of person who loved spontaneous plans. She could turn a simple, "Do you want coffee?" into a full evening with 6 people, 3 bars, loud music, and a group photo nobody had asked for. Emma opened the message. "Hey, last-minute plan. We're doing a little thing at Max's place tonight. Nothing big. Come." Nothing big. Emma stared at the screen. She already knew what nothing big meant. It meant arriving at 8 and leaving at 1 in the morning. It meant smiling at strangers. It meant talking louder than usual. It meant answering the same questions again and again. How are you? What have you been up to? So, what's new? She put the phone down on the bed and looked at the ceiling. She didn't want to go. Not a little bit. Not even in theory. She wanted to shower, wear soft clothes, eat something easy, and disappear into silence. But there was a problem. Clara was persistent. If Emma simply said, "I'm tired," Clara would answer, "Come on, it'll be fun." If Emma said, "I don't feel like going out," Clara would send 3 laughing emojis and act like that was not a real reason. So Emma did what tired people sometimes do when they don't want to disappoint anyone. She lied. "Oh no, I can't tonight. My cousin is coming over and I totally forgot. I have to stay home." She sent it before she could think too much about it. For about 7 beautiful seconds, she felt relieved. Then Clara replied, "Aw, okay, another time. Hope it goes well." Emma put her phone face down and smiled. The evening was hers again. No loud apartment, no fake energy, no forced small talk. She felt light, free, safe. She even made pasta like a person who had won something. The water was boiling. A playlist was playing softly in the kitchen. Her hair was tied up. She was already halfway into her good evening. And then her phone rang. Clara. Emma froze. For 1 second, she considered ignoring it. But ignoring Clara usually created more questions, not fewer. So she answered, "Hey." Clara sounded cheerful. "Hi, very random question. Your cousin, is she the one who lives near République?" Emma's brain went completely blank. She had invented a cousin, but she had not invented any details. Yes?" There was a small silence on the line. "That's funny," Clara said, "because I literally just saw you on Instagram." Emma closed her eyes, and in that exact moment, she remembered the pasta story. 10 minutes earlier, without thinking, she had uploaded a photo to her close friend's story. Soft lighting, bowl of pasta. Caption, "Finally home. Finally home. Not with my cousin. Not busy all evening. Just one stupid little photo, now glowing like evidence." Emma sat down, very slowly, on the kitchen chair. "Okay," she said, "I can explain." Clara laughed. Not an angry laugh, not even a dramatic one, just a real laugh. "Emma, did you lie to avoid the party?" Emma looked at the pasta, then at the wall, then at absolutely nothing. "Yes. I'm sorry." There was another silence, but this one felt different. Then Clara said, much more gently, "Why didn't you just tell me you didn't want to come?" It was such a simple question that Emma almost hated it, because the real answer was embarrassing. Because saying "I'm tired" felt weak. Because saying "I don't have the energy" felt too honest. Because saying "I know it'll probably be fun, but I still don't want to go" sounded selfish in her head. So instead, she had made up a cousin. A completely unnecessary cousin. "I didn't want you to think I was rude," Emma said, "or boring, or dramatic." Clara was quiet for a second, and when she spoke again, her voice was softer than before. "Emma, everyone cancels sometimes, and honestly, half the people here didn't want to come either." Emma blinked. "What?" Trust me, if I texted this group and said, "Go home and wear pajamas," at least 4 people would leave immediately. Emma laughed too, but this time the knot in her chest loosened a little. "So you're not mad?" "I'm not mad, but your imaginary cousin is incredible." Emma covered her face with one hand. "Next time, just tell me the truth. Say you're socially drained. Say you want a quiet night. Say you can't be bothered. I'll survive." After the call ended, Emma sat there for a long moment, looking at the steam rising from her dinner. She felt embarrassed, yes, but she also felt strangely lighter, because Clara was right. The lie had not protected anyone. It had just made a simple feeling more complicated. Emma had not needed a better excuse. She had needed a more honest sentence. Something like, "I'm really tired tonight. I don't have the energy to be social. I think I'm going to stay in. I was looking forward to it, but I'm honestly mentally drained." Those sentences were less dramatic than a fake cousin, and definitely safer than Instagram. Especially safer than Instagram. Later that night, Emma deleted the story, finished her pasta, and sat on the sofa with a blanket over her legs. And before sleeping, she sent Clara one last message. "Thank you for being nice about it. Next time, I'll be honest." Clara replied almost immediately. "Good. Also, rest in peace to your cousin." And that was the night Emma learned 2 things. First, people usually handle the truth better than we expect. And second, if you're going to lie to avoid a party, maybe don't post your pasta. Or better yet, don't lie at all.